king of the road.
Thanks for cruising Southeast Texas in the King's Caddy. I'm Jim King of the Road, proud to report that thanks to Tees Lakeside Depot, we now have King of the Road t-shirts. I love my new shirt, and you can have one too. Get registered for a free one at the all-new JimKingofTheRoad.com. At JimKingofTheRoad.com, you can also register for Texas Renaissance Festival tickets and Dickens on the Strand tickets. By the way, we'll soon be giving away a 12-month membership to World Gym Beaumont. The deadline for that drawing is December 18th. Get registered and enjoy World Gym Beaumont for an entire year. Again, thanks to Tees Lakeside Depot for our beautiful new t-shirts. And coming up in the next 30 minutes, we'll air King's Music Clip of the Week, featuring rising country star Jamie Johnson. We'll also speak to Larry Barron, owner of Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, about their upcoming Christmas shopping extravaganza. But first, we'll visit one of our favorite businesses, Glens Express Collision in Beaumont. Ride shotgun with me as we cruise there now.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
The Chamber of Commerce and local business leaders and other dignitaries attended the recent ribbon cutting at Glens Express Collision, located at 2615 West Cardinal Drive in Beaumont. Glens Express Collision is well on its way to becoming a world-class collision repair facility. Their shop is equipped with 2 energy-efficient paint booths from the leaders in ecologically friendly paint booth technology, GFS Global Finishing Solutions.
We just got through painting this truck behind me here. It's a custom paint job, all done with the waterborne, environmental friendly paint. Have you talked to him? You say anything? Well, what's your dad?
I don't know.
Glens Express Collision is family owned and operated, and with over 30 years in business, they have developed a strong bond with the Golden Triangle as a community.
We do have enterprise rent-a-car on site all the time. It doesn't have to be an insurance claim. Most of them are, but they have about 5 cars ready to go at all times. And we have Geico in-house 24/7 all day long. If you get hit by Geico or you have Geico, 90% chance you will come to this shop. It's super fast. You come in, they're standing here waiting on you. They go over everything with the shop. They get you in a car, get you out of the car. In 4 days, we should have you back in that car. That's the rules with Geico, or we don't keep the account. Unless you hit a telephone pole, roll 3 times, it might take 4 days. But even sometimes those, they ask us to do them in 4 days.
By offering a state-of-the-art facility, certified technicians, and top-of-the-line products, they're able to extend a lifetime guarantee to their clients. Glens Express Collision has come a long way since they were at their old location, tucked away on Milam in Beaumont. Back then, they were called Glens Paint and Body. It took many months of hard work for them to settle into their beautiful new location at 2615 West Cardinal Drive.
We've been in this building about 8 months. We bought it from DHL. They went out of business. We came in, we gutted, renovated, dug out concrete, poured concrete for 6 months. Spent a lot of money to be a front runner in this business and to look nice.
Just really a one-stop shop where you come in and drop your car off, and we pick it up in a timely fashion with guaranteed repairs. We want to continually to add on and to add more employees here at the shop, and we really like the Golden Triangle area. Born and raised here, and family owned and operated.
Glens Express Collision is the only name you need to know in Southeast Texas for auto body repair. Glens has been in business for over 30 years, and they have over 100 years combined experience for their iCar certified technicians. Glens Express Collision also has 2 state-of-the-art fully downdraft GFS paint booths, and they use high-performance enviro-based waterborne paint. At Glens, they have a laser frame measuring system. They work on all makes and models, and they give you a lifetime paint guarantee. Glens Express Collision, 2615 West Cardinal Drive in Beaumont.
Hope you enjoyed visiting our friends at Glens Express Collision. If you need a great auto body repair shop, there's none better in Southeast Texas than Glens Express Collision, located at 2615 West Cardinal Drive in Beaumont. Stop in there soon and tell them King of the Road sent you. Now for our spotlight on a great non-profit Southeast Texas business. The Garth House in Beaumont provides an environment which reflects the physical and emotional atmosphere of a home rather than that of a clinic or institution. Children who may have been sexually or physically abused are referred to the Garth House by law enforcement and child Child Protective Services. They have interviewed over 7,500 alleged victims over the past years. The investigative agencies work as a team, and the Garth House provides counseling for their young victims and their non-offending family members. The Garth House currently serves Southeast Texas with locations in Beaumont, Kirbyville, Orange, and Woodville. Here comes Marion Tanner, Executive Director of the Garth House, to explain more about what the Garth House does and to tell you about their upcoming annual fundraiser for Les Enfants, or for the children.
The Garth House opened in 1991, and the purpose of the Garth House is to do a forensic interview of children that there's alleged physical abuse, severe physical abuse, or child sexual abuse. These interviews are done for the investigators with law enforcement, child protective services. Once the case decision is made, if the child truly is a victim of abuse, then we offer counseling services as well. We do not charge for any of our services. We're neutral in the investigative process, and as a nonprofit we have to raise the money. But we're just here to make that process easier for the children and their families, because it can be very stressful.
The Garth House resident mascot Jack has been doing his part to help the children of the safe haven for years.
Jack also is allowed in the courthouse, and he sits with the kids while they wait to testify. He goes into the therapy sessions with the children and is in there with them to help calm them, and the kids just absolutely love him.
Prior to the Garth House opening, we did our own investigations. The children would have to go to the police station and give a statement. If you were a CPS worker, you might take that statement in the child's home or at the school or a hospital, whatever the setting might be. But those are all pretty intimidating environments for children because they're concerned that no one else should know what they're telling. They don't want anyone in trouble. They're embarrassed. So with the Garth House, it's a home, warm, friendly-like setting, and the children are more relaxed, and it can be captured. We do those statements on digital recording. So they only have to tell it the one time. Our big event's coming up. Pour Les Enfants is French, meaning for the children. It's November the 18th. It's the third Thursday of this month. It's at 6:30 p.m. and it's here at the house. We have the gala here at the house. We have street permit to close off one street for our silent auction, and then the Texas Chefs Association prepares our meals, so they have wonderful food and dining. And then under the big tent where everyone eats, we have a live auction, and it's just a lot of fun. People catch up with each other, and you know, they might see each other during the year a couple of times, but this is a time for them to relax and visit and really help a good cause, because it's helping the children of Southeast Texas.
Support this great cause by making reservations at 409-838-9084. It's the King of the Road Show, and coming up next, King's Music Clip of the Week featuring rising country star Jamie Johnson.